Today I'm going to show you how to insert images into your NewPanda email messages and to your real estate edition personal articles. The insertion operation will be the same for both. To get started, I'll show you a couple different ways. To get started, we're going to hover over messages and say create new messages. For a quick note, adding or editing images for your e-listings, real estate edition users, covered in a separate video, okay? Most of you will be, if you're inserting images, are going to be using the create your own feature. So let's go over that first. We just say create my own. Instead of using a template. It'll open up the editing page, okay? You want to make sure when you're emailing that you never, ever, ever send a message that is just an image. Even if the image has words in it, your recipient's email service providers are going to scan all incoming messages. And if they see something that coming in that's just an image with no text, they're not going to deliver that message. It's considered extremely spammy, and it's very risky because they can't tell what's in the image, okay? So even if it's just a quick sentence about, hey, I found a really cool thing, or this is a great deal, just make sure that you've got some text with your image. That'll keep it out of the spam folder. It'll make sure that it doesn't get dumped by the email service provider before it even gets to the recipient. All right, just insert your cursor then wherever you want your image to live, okay? Let's say I want mine to go a couple lines down from my text. So to get started, we're going to click on the image manager, second icon from the left. It looks like a mountain with a sunshine. Now you can choose from images that you already have, obviously, or upload a new one. By the way, you can view your images in little thumbnail, or you could actually view them by name if you have a lot of images. This might be easier to manage. But let's say that we're going to upload an image. To do that, we click upload, then we come and say select. That's really means browse. And let's say that we are going to browse for this picture. I'm going to click on it once to select it, and then I'm going to say open. You're going to see it here. You could select multiple images if you want. The more you select, the longer the upload process will take, but it's really actually pretty quick. Once you've got your image or images selected, click the upload button. Our system will show you a preview. Now you can manage your image once it's in the NewPanda library using the Properties tab. You could change the image size. You could add a border. You could do some special effects. Add some margins around it, etc. However, I will warn you that unfortunately nowadays most email programs like AOL, Comcast, Gmail, corporate email programs disregard any editing or adjustment or enhancements to images that you do through any programs like NewPanda. They simply don't even look at those modifications. They are going to show the recipient the original image that you uploaded. So our strong suggestion to you is do any modifications to your images before you upload them into NewPanda. There's free image editing software available to you. Just do a Google search for free image editing software. You can also find not so free image editing software. I bought a package for $50 4.5 years ago. I've never had to spend another penny on it, and it works great, and I love it, okay? So, but however you choose to do that is fine. Just understand if you manage your image properties here, the recipient may see something different than what you send, okay? So we're going to say insert the image, and this is what I was talking about, where this is a picture and it has words, but really it's just one object. So email servers cannot tell there's words in here. Okay, so that's really an easy, quick look at inserting an image into the make your own. The other thing that I want to show you is how you can switch out an image within a template or a pre-existing message. So let's say that you wanted to do your happy holidays email message. Go to all-purpose e-cards, winter, and let's go to holidays and events. Or you may have an existing message in your queue already that you want to edit. All right, and let's say that we really like the message that came with Happy Holidays 3, but we wanted to use our corporate image. So we're just going to click on that thumbnail to open up the template. And here's the message. simply left click once on the image to select it, and then you can hit your delete or backspace key on your keyboard to remove that message, or excuse me, that image. And then without moving your cursor at all, just leave your cursor exactly where it is. Just come back up to your image editor. And again, you can use an image that's already there, or you can browse for a separate image if you want to. Say upload, here's your image. And by the way, the perfect size for most of the images in our templates is 450 pixels wide. So I've already sized my holiday image to 450 pixels wide. I'm going to say insert, and there's my new image.